Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're going to tie-dye a shirt. We're going to try to tie-dye a shirt. I mean, hopefully it won't be that difficult. But, you know, it's a brand new thing. I haven't tie-dyed before. But my daughter has a tie-dye shirt that she absolutely loves, and it has got some holes in it. So I told her I would try tie-dyeing her a new shirt. Now this kit, it is one of the Tulip brand ones. It's got purple, teal, and fuchsia in the colors. And I decided to give it a try. And I'm going to do a pattern in it. I'm going to try to do a heart. So I watched one of the Tulip videos on how to do a heart. And we're going to see if we can make it happen. Now it's got some instructions. I probably should have put down a tablecloth, but I will be putting this on top of a cookie sheet, so that should protect it just enough. So let's see, pre-wash. I pre-washed the fabric. I didn't use fabric softener or a dryer sheet. I just let it air dry. And now, use directly if using the dryer sheet. First dry fabric in the dryer. Okay, mix. Well, first of all, I'm going to mix the dye. So give me just a moment and I will go do that. Okay, I've mixed up my colors. Now it's time to, you have to apply the dye within 24 hours. Fortunately, I am very much doing that. Okay, I am going to wrap this now, and I want to do a heart design. Now, normally they say to, let me adjust this so you can see more of the shirt. Normally they say to draw a heart on there, but I don't have a fabric marker and I have no way of going to grab one right now. So we are just going to imagine a heart, and I'm going to do my best to just gather as if I were following the line. I probably could have used a pencil, but there's no telling if the pencil would have washed out. This is a really thick. I got the shirt, I got the dye kit over at Michael's, but I got the shirt over at Hobby Lobby because they've got really good ones. They're nice and thick. And all right, we're gonna pretend that's a heart. We're gonna hope, we're gonna really, really hope that that is some form of a heart shape. Now, with the rest of it, I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just, maybe just, they give you plenty of elastics. So maybe we'll just make some lines that will be cascading outward. I sure hope this works out. I probably should have done the spiral. I think the spiral would have been easier. But we're gonna give it a try. Maybe we'll try this again sometime. If it works out the first time, that's the question. Oops. One more, I think one more. Let's see, that would make that purple then blue, then pink, then purple, then blue. I think that's good. Okay. We'll get rid of the other elastics. Look at how many, I mean, they give you a ton, so. All right, and they give you some protective gloves. I think the only thing that could have made it better is if they had put a what was I trying to say? Is if they had put an actual placemat or something on here. Okay, that is kind of long, but we will make it work and do our best to protect the table itself, because that's the only thing missing, really. Oh, they give you 2 pairs of gloves. 2 pairs of gloves and no table mat. But next time, if I do this again, and I probably will just because this is already fun, we will know. All right. So let's start with our purple. Oh, I hope this works. Cap is pretty tight on there. Oh, that already is spilling out. Now you want to really soak it. Let's see. Thing is, you want to do the back as well. So let's see, we were doing purple, blue, pink, purple. I don't know, this shirt may be too big for it to really, because we got to do the back too. We will find out. We will do our best and see what magic happens. Okay, we'll call it good for the moment. Next is blue. Okay, now, seeing as how is, oh, this is a huge part. I may double up and do some pink at the very end here, just to make sure we've got enough dye. I'm probably doing this so wrong. And some of you are screaming at me, saying, Laurie, not like that. Okay. Yeah, we definitely use more of that. But that's the cool thing about tie-dye, is that if some white shows through, it's a good thing. So hopefully it's getting to the stuff more in the center. We will cross our fingers and pray. I guess you don't pray when you cross your fingers. We will put our hands together and pray, right? Pray for the tie-dye. Oh, a little rough on the back. Get that soaking in there, and that one went in nicely. Okay, let's flip this over. Oh, I can see it leaking through the other side, so hopefully that means that we did good. And yes, I'm including you in this, so if it doesn't turn out right, is it really my fault? Who knows? Let's see. Oh. So how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well, honestly. We've had temperatures, let's see, in Fahrenheit, upwards of 109. We broke a record yesterday. We didn't want to break a record. It is definitely not a goal we are going for. But broken a record we did. Here, I think that really soaked in. We'll go up here a little bit more. Other than that, things are going well. I am excited. My son that's in the military is coming home for a visit next week, so I will probably not be posting next week, just so you know, because I will be, well, the first part of the week I'll be working, because the second part of the week I'll be spending time with him. So unless I am able to fit in an extra video this week, you probably won't hear from me, but you might. You never know with me. I'm already having a good time, and if I can get laundry done in time, maybe I'll make a sun catcher. There we go. Now let's get this soaked up. I think I'll be using all of the blue. Are you seeing this? I hope you're seeing this. I really like this color of blue. Teal is my favorite color. So this is right up my alley. I'm just going to kind of squeeze it in there. That one is done. Now let's finish off the pink. Come down here, see if we can get the rest of this done. Oh, I sure hope this worked in the middle. That's the hard thing about bunching it up like this, is you can't tell. Okay, the pink is done. I have a little bit of purple left. Should I chance it? Let's just soak it through there. Okay. Now, let me toss those. It says to leave it to soak for 6 to 8 hours, and they typically put it in a bag, but I think this is too long to put in a bag. So I am just going to leave it for 6 to 8 hours, and then I will be back. Okay. So it said to keep it wet. So I really did have to stuff it into the bag. I was going to show you the temperature on the house. That's why you saw me walking in from the living room. It's 87 in here currently. It is really hot. But here we go. Oh. Dang. Now, we are going to cut off the elastics very carefully. And I'm doing this way because we're going to go over to the sink in a second. Come on. And one more. Okay. Now, we're going to come over to the sink. It says just to put it directly into the wash. Oh, that makes me a little bit sad. But I want to take a minute and rinse through some of this first. So it didn't really get as much into the center as I had hoped it would have. I mean, some of it's pretty good looking, but that makes me nervous for the heart, you know what I mean? Maybe instead of rinsing, we'll just... Oh, there's quite a bit right there. Look at that. Holy cow. Get it all around. Okay. Oh, that is big and messy. I probably shouldn't have done the rinsing. I probably should have just opened it up. But we've done what we've done. Let's bring it over to the washer. Do you like my 70s floor? And don't worry, I'll clean up the washer. I just want to open it up so I can at least see if the heart pattern worked out. Oh, it's so squishy. Okay, hang on, I'm going to put you down for a second. Okay, well, here's the finished product. I really... Ooh, trying to stretch back far enough so you can actually see. The heart's a little on the spiky side, but other than that, this little patch almost looks intentional, but not bad for a first try. We will take it as a win, I think. Hopefully she likes it. Anyways, everybody have a great day and make it a great week, and we will see you next week maybe. All right, bye everyone.